It's so lame how inconsistent Game Freak is with the season reset. Like, it makes it really hard to go for first place. Also, am I tripping, or is the Great Ball reset more than they used to do? I thought the first reset put me in Ultra Ball tier, and I was like super shocked about that. Or they just made it free. Sup, Dreamer? Alright. There's a couple of angles where King Gambit wins the game on the spot. And then it's pretty funny. Dragonite is also pretty good. That we can just guillotine it. Cresselia. Not really an early stream. I'm forced to stream later when it comes to like UTC time on ranked resets that don't happen. I can stream whenever. Scizor setup is pretty interesting here. Basculegion kind of cleans it up. Now I feel like I don't know if Scizor's actually that good or if I'm crutching too much on the Scizor. But it's really just be like, oh, I bring Cresselia here, and then I get encored by Dragonite and taunted by Thundurus, and no one's having fun. Offensive Thundurus, though. Interesting. My only question is I haven't seen a Heatran yet, so I don't know how we're going to run into it with the King Gambit. But Thundurus lead is also whatever. Like, does this guy just want a nasty plot or pull some Terra shenanigans? We can kowtow him for some damage. We can scout, or we can just straight Metal Burst. Guillotine's also pretty funny. I don't know what he wants to do. Like, is this just like, he's going to lead offense and go? Or does he want to find his nasty plot? Oh! Or he just immediately withdraws. Why doesn't he like this matchup? What does he know that I don't? Oh, into Heatran. Oh, it didn't give me the guillotine. Boo! Boo! I mean, if he did this, he probably just wants to, like, one-shot me and get it over with. Boo, guillotine! I also don't know how much damage Heatran does to us. What? That's stupid. Why? These things aren't even offensive? I had a free guillotine and not wasting Terra? Bro. No one... All the strategy in Pokemon is so garbage. Oh god, also imagine, like, me just missing. There we go, that's fair. Alright. Yeah, like him missing Magma Storm as well, but that Will-O-Wisp is just always annoying. However, we have non-interactive options to beat him. Metal Burst and Guillotine. Back into Thundurus. Is he just going to go damage? Is he expecting another Guillotine? Do we get the Metal Burst on him? Alright. The burned Sucker Punch. Alright. Heatran does look shiny. The metal effects on the Pokemon are pretty good for some of the models in this game. And of course, the last Pokemon is Dragonite, the Rank Master. What's the Rank Master Dragonite? Earthquake, alright. Honest. Oh, wow. He does no damage, crazy. Sucker Punch? Yeah, you gotta just break the multi-scale. Oh, but I'm Ghost. But I guess he read the Sucker Punch, and then that was like deliberate. Alright, so it's just... The question is it Encore or Roost? Is it like Dragon Dance, Earthquake, Extreme Speed? He hasn't Terra'd yet. So we have some Terra baiting options. Scizor getting like Perma Encored on a Swords Dance would be weird. We got nothing out of our Terra. Coming in with an Ice Fang. It's kind of it. It's like this kind of forces. If he goes normal though, we want to Waterfall him. For the damage. Like he has to normal, right? We just call it, and then we just keep Waterfalling him. Maybe he doesn't respect the Ice Fang, which can also just freeze him. Yeah, alright, he just go Terra normal. It's just so brain dead. Rocky Helmet, alright. Dragon Tail. That's good for me. I don't know what he's gonna do, so I'm gonna Swords Dance here. Ooh. I'm gonna put some of that threat on him. And I think we can do something really silly here. I want Thief to actually damage me on the Rocky Helmet, consume the Citrus Berry, and then... No, it doesn't work that way. And then steal it, but I think like the Thief actually activates first. So now we can just hit him with Bullet Punch. That's some damage. Like, he did some weird stuff by showing the Dragon Tail. But now we just win. Because we're a Ghost type, he can't Extreme Speed us. We're Scarf, so we're just better. I don't care how tanky he is, he's not surviving a Wave Crash. Easy. Why can't players just be normal? Alright. We need more English players on the ladder. Bro, like, you reset to Ultra Ball tier in previous seasons, right? I'm not crazy that putting me in Great Ball seems like too much. Just joined and heard the voice crack. It's deliberate for emphasis! We've seen Zapdos, but we haven't had to deal with Zapdos because of the Guillotine being nasty. Basket Legion cleanup works, Cresselia works. It's not hard to voice crack on command. That's not even a voice crack. That's just me pitching. There's no setup, so we don't need Clodsire. There's no Urshifu, so we don't need Screamtail. And I don't fully know Scizor into a, like, neutral Ursaluna. Like, if Scizor consumes Citrus Berry, we dumpster Ursaluna by stealing its Flame Orb if it doesn't have Protect, but it shouldn't have Protect. It just kind of has, like, some spooky moments outside of that. I don't know if like Ursaluna earthquakes us, we take half, and then like we just get it for free on, and like we can predict that into Citrus Berry into Thief. That might actually be what happens. But also depends if they like switch in and get the Flame Orb and there's no Thief counterplay. And that gets a little sketchy with the Scizor. Like, Ursaluna has not been a problem. I see ways where, like, it could become a problem. It just hasn't been able to express itself as a problem. Like, is it just going to Earthquake me right here and think it gets it? I also don't know if Ursaluna just raw gets it into my very tanky King Gambit. Like, we can look like a fool here by doing the same thing that entered the game last time. We're like, alright, we call the Terastal, Metal Burst, we eat the Earthquake, and then we do a lot of damage to him. I just don't know how much the Earthquake does to us. Like, this actually might be the bad move, to where we don't want to Terra, take more damage one shot, because he does have a very large hit point pool. Oh yeah, that thing does no damage, wow. But then we get the guts, yeah. No Flame Orb, what? Is he bulk up? Shows a bulk up, I'm just gonna guillotine him. Yeah, I don't understand what all the Ursaluna fear is. Ooh. What does this guy think he's gonna do? I can't believe the cowards at Game Freak didn't give Shelter its due. And he's gone. Wow. Bro, like the second he saw King Gambit take an action, he left. I've never... That's the fastest rage quit I've ever seen in Pokemon. Dang, imagine going 4-0 that fast. Like, we are getting quick battles. If this happened on rank reset, literally #1 in the world. If we actually win the next two and close it out. Alright, Dondozo. We have less responses for the Dondozo on this. Actually, no, Cresselia does stack into it with the stored power, which is nice. Bascu Legion does have the cleanup, and then King Gambit is just solid. The problem is, like, it's just hard to predict what all these weirdos are running because no one's doing honest stuff in Pokemon anymore. But King Gambit, like, shuts down his team, Cresselia sets up on his team, and Bascu Legion cleans up his team. Like, the problem is Landorus going to greed an Earthquake onto King Gambit, and then I can one-shot it immediately with the Metal Burst? Or is it only and always going to Stealth Rocks turn 1, so I have to throw the Guillotine and chance it? Like, that's just what I don't like. Yep. Like, this is just pure guessing game. It's impossible to know. Alright, straight Earthquake. Well, they don't do damage. Ow, okay. That might be banded then. Aw, we don't get the Guillotine back. Darn. So you don't know. It's almost like Guillotine's better option, because 30% chance to, like, always get it is better than, like, oh yeah, the 80% chance they don't even do anything first go. Man, that would have been the freest Metal Burst. However, if banded, Cresselia wins, because then we get our free Calm Mind. Also, I don't think it can do anything to Cresselia anyways. And then, no normal type Pokemon means like Terra Ghost does some interesting things with the Basket Legion. Ooh. Why is this his response? I don't remember what this thing does, so I don't know if I should be scared or not. Are they actually like running Toxic? What's the wall break? I'm faster. That's good. Yeah, Cresselia just outspeeds every tank. It's the OG power creep that didn't matter. Acid Spray. Alright. Getting rid of my special defense, which actually makes my stored power worse. But we have the Covert Cloak! So we have just destroyed his entire career. He didn't realize. It's over. Getting poisoned is unfun. We can just KO him now and not worry about poison. A +4 Cresselia kind of dabs on everything. I think we're okay here. He's switching into B Dondozo. B Landers. Oh, yes. Oh, he actually dropped a stat on me for the stored power. Also, yo, stored power Covert Cloak synergy, we never seen it before. Because this is the newest generation. So it actually, like, is just dank. Ooh, let's see how much we do to the Dozo. Yeah! We did it! Really, all my hype came from, oh my god, the Acid Spray can't affect us. One of the biggest anti-tanks in the game is gone. And then, like I said, Cresselia is the Dozo response. King Gambit, unfortunate. Bro, yeah, and people are DCing so much. It's ranked. You don't get these DCs in ranked. They are just throwing it away, dude. They're mad they didn't get the day one Master Ball rank. And they've just like, I'm like, actually that's the thing. If you're 0 LP Ultra Ball, like if you're just at like fresh Ultra Ball, just FF, dude. Just don't waste your time. It doesn't cost you anything. Alright, so what do we have here? We got King Gambit. Just to kind of take down his entire team. Scizor setup. Kind of runs him over. And then Basket Legion cleans it up. Bro, like, Basket Legion just walks over their whole team at death, right? I also don't know what Cresselia into Spathra looks like. Oh yeah, Sludge Bomb wouldn't even poison because of the Covert Cloak. I'm just so scared of everything. I always assume the worst case scenario, even though it's not possible. Like, it'll show a Life Orb on the opponent, and I'm like, okay, but if he's Choice Banded, we live. Oh? Am I having issues? I'm not dropping frames. My internet... Oh. Uh-oh. Why can't it be that easy? I would literally be rank 1 in the world if this happened. To get the like less than 20 minutes 4-0 Master Ball rank. Why doesn't Game Freak work, dude? Why can't they just say when the season is going to start? I'm just the best. That's the first time that's happened. And I've done over 200 battles in this. I've done like 300 battles this season, which is actually a lot. Even though I keep complaining about how ugly it is it's also like its own challenge to where it's like I'm playing Pokemon as much as ever, which is weird. I really don't like Magnezone. It's just up to too much. It makes the game really awkward. Scizor setting up into this team has some theory. Like, we always just put Basculegion last, right? Except Cresselia can. Like, there's no anti-tank. I don't know what Iron Valiant Cresselia is. Like, no, I just go Terra Electric and he has no supers on me. As long as I don't blow my Terra. I feel like I've seen that Kyogre profile picture before in, like, free battle, right? Also, let us do that. Also, if you're enjoying the stream, sub. Like Reality Sind has. This is different. Can't guillotine him. And we're gonna get Will-O-Wisped. So, like... Fortunately, as a tank player, I don't care about Light Screen Reflect, Will-O-Wisp nonsense. I do care about Ghost-type Pokemon I can't guillotine. Oh, okay. I don't know what he's scared of. Oh. Quark Drive boosting attack. Oh, he wants to hurt me. Alright. Now, he goes fighting move, and then we ignore it, and then guillotine, and we force him into eating a Metal Burst. Right? That's what we do here, right? That seems like what we do here. So, like, the Terra Ghost gets us a free guillotine against fighting-type moves, and then our Bulk gets us the Metal Burst. It's just such a good Pokemon. Get outplayed. Get outplayed, get outplayed, get outplayed! Get outplayed! Is this gonna be another FF because people are just so on edge? Now he brings the Sableye back in. Does he want, like, some Will-O-Wisp Hex, and he actually hurts me? This is going to do, like, 2 damage. Yeah, that's fine. That's not fine. King Gambit taking unnecessary chip because I'm just too stubborn to switch out when I obviously need to switch out. Scizor doesn't set up. Cresselia doesn't want the burn, but probably sets up. Unless we get taunted. We'll see what happens. This actually, like, it'll be funny if Sableye actually just walls out our entire team. Ooh. We can Metal Burst the Nightshade, right? Yeah, he's got a taunt. Alright. Ironic if we had Dark-type Cresselia to just ignore the Prankster taunt. Wow, he is frail. Dang, I should have just seen that coming. He's just dead. Yo, imagine, like, not getting damage in Will-O-Wisp on the King Gambit, just switching into Cresselia and having that happen. And the taunt's gone. Cresselia at half don't feel great, though. Ooh, okay. I said we just run him over. Dog's whining about something. Ooh. Okay, yeah, he's hurting. He's locked into that, though. So, we have a couple of plays. We have King Gambit just eating that and then Metal Bursting him for some amount of damage. Doing that to a Cresselia tells me Banded Breaker. So that's why, like, we just chip him down. Like, he gets Bullet Punch, can't KO Scizor. We have a Sucker Punch for, like, the last touch of damage. But, like, he's forced into our Metal Burst for some amount of damage. Wow, the banded damage! Oh, wait, I'm Ghost. Never mind. We're not resisting. But we win. 5-0! Hi, dog. We are just the best. Bro, we are a master of Regulation D. Let's go.